The substitute teacher read my name, looked up, went pale, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "That's impossible. You shouldn't exist." The entire class froze. She stared at the attendance sheet like it was something dangerous. "Your last name? Vashenko? That's really it?" "Yeah," I said. She covered her mouth, whispered, "I need a minute," and walked straight out of the room. Instant chaos. "Bro, did you sleep with her? He's definitely her secret kid." Imagine being so cursed a teacher runs from your name. By lunch, everyone knew the story. 10 minutes later, she came back with red eyes. Didn't look at me once. After class, I approached her. "What was that about? Why'd you say I shouldn't exist?" "I can't do this," she muttered. "Ask your father. Maybe he'll tell you." Then she rushed out. That night, after Beyblade Club, I told my dad. The sub freaked out when she saw my name. "Mrs. Brennan." Dad froze. "Amy Brennan." "Yeah, we dated in my 20s. Then why would she act like that?" "No idea," he said. "I was going to propose. Then one day she just left. No explanation. Something about the way he said it felt off, but I didn't push. The next day I found Mrs. Brennan after school. I talked to my dad. She stopped erasing the board. He said you disappeared. He still doesn't know why. She turned slowly, studying my face. "Are you adopted?" "What?" "No." Her expression collapsed. "I need to meet your parents. Both. Today." An hour later, my mom and dad were sitting in her empty classroom. Dad froze when he saw her. "Amy." "Hello, Thomas." My mom looked confused. Mrs. Brennan took a breath. "I left you 22 years ago without a word. You deserve to know why." Dad leaned forward. "We were together 3 years. I wanted a family, so I did something unethical. I used my job as a nurse to test your sperm sample without permission." Dad blinked. "You did what?" "You're infertile, Thomas. You always have been. You can't father children. That's why I left." Dad shook his head. "No, my son is right here." Mrs. Brennan looked at my mom. Mom went white. Dad whispered, "Tell her she's wrong." Silence. "Tell her," he said again, voice cracking. Mom broke. "I'm sorry. I had an affair before we got married. I got pregnant, but you wanted a family so badly and I..." Dad stumbled back like she'd hit him. 20 years. You lied for 20 years. Mrs. Brennan quietly grabbed her bag and slipped out. None of us said a word. Dad avoided my eyes. Mom reached for his arm. "Don't," he said, stepping away. I left too, feeling like the floor had disappeared under me. A week later, Dad called. I got a paternity test. My heart dropped. "You're not my biological son." Silence. "But listen," he added quickly. "I'll never forgive your mother. But you didn't do anything wrong." His voice cracked. "I love you. You're still my son."